My name is Devon Taylor. I am a research scientist at AstraZeneca. I was at AstraZeneca campus when I first heard about COVID-19. It was just, talking with friends, and the first, response is that I think we're all going to get it. How did COVID-19 affected my research? Research at AstraZeneca continued but slowed tremendously. We worked on shifts, so plan was put in place to protect the research, and so we know that what we do is to deliver medicines to patients. So we wanted to keep that research going so that it did not tremendously cut everything off. So we designed shift to continue. But it did have an impact in terms of our social interaction with each other, because folks were put on shifts that we could not interact with them. So that component of our exchange with our colleagues diminished. I started expanding outside of my job, and so I volunteered for my old university, which is University of the West Indies. It's one of the things that AstraZeneca allowed us to do, was to see where our skill set could be needed for the larger community. And I, extended back home, reach out to my old university and start doing some convalescent plasma research with them while carrying on my AZ research. So I expanded beyond, my job. So I united with friends and colleagues, and work with individuals in an hospital system in a developing country like Jamaica, which was phenomenal for me. Led to a publication. So it was a good time. I started participating in radio interviews in Jamaica. So I thought, for one, that the developing world needed more understanding because of where resources are. It allowed me to bring in, layman's explanation into immunology to explain what antibodies are, what T cells are, and how the virus are ever evolving. So it allows me to bring it to the community. So a larger appreciation for it. I learned a lot also about the aspects of virology that was not my forte, but I had to, if I wanted to explain the fundamentals of immunology and how immunology is helping to really control this bug. And it is that, it is an immune response, that, we're going to have to harness in order to protect the larger population. I'm a father of 3 kids, and their range is now from 19 to 15. And one of the things, I explained to my kids, what this, virus is, and, understanding how, you protect yourself from it. But one of the things I think we were not prepared for is the impact that COVID-19 would have on a young population in school. And it had a tremendous impact. After the first couple of weeks, months, I do see my kids, really having an impact from social isolation. We tried our best to, do nature things and, virtual contact with their friends. But after a while, I found out, my youngest could not learn virtually. He hate that platform. But I find out that, there's limits to my power as a father. They really needed their friends. And so I think aspects of the system was highly unprepared for how to really teach kids outside of school. And I hope that one of the things that we do learn is that we need not only be prepared medically, biologically for the next one, but prepare how to really manage populations of youths that are going to be at home from all the consequences that will come in social isolation.